That's a music video. The song, the singer, the neon stage, the whole thing. And here's the part that still messes with me. The artist doesn't exist. I made her. I wrote the song, I generated the song, I created the singer, I filmed the video, all of it for free from my laptop. No band, no studio, no camera, no artist. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to make your own song, your own AI pop star, the whole music video. I'll show you all 4 steps. And stick around to the end because I'm playing the finished thing in full and it genuinely sounds like a real song. Let's build a pop star. Okay, 4 parts and none of them are hard. Part 1, the song, and yeah, AI writes and sings it now. Part 2, the star, we create a singer who looks the same in every shot. Part 3, the video, we film her performing. And part 4, the edit, where it all comes together in CapCut and starts to actually feel like a music video. Everything's Google Flow and CapCut, everything's free. Let's start with the song because this is the part that surprised me the most. So this is the bit people don't realize exists yet. Google Flow has a music side, Flow Music. And it doesn't just make background beats, it writes and sings full songs with vocals and lyrics, actual singing. Now you can let it write the lyrics, but I like to write them myself so I get what I want. And it's simpler than you think. You just need a structure, a verse, a pre-chorus, a big chorus, repeat. Keep the chorus short and repetitive, because repetitive is catchy, and bonus, it's way easier to work with later. I wrote a hook that's literally just, "We're wide awake," over and over. That's on purpose. Then here's the trick that makes it sing properly. You paste your lyrics with the section tags, literally write verse, chorus in brackets, and Flow uses those to structure the song, build to the chorus, all of it. And on top, you give it a style prompt, the genre, the vibe, roughly the tempo. Mine was upbeat electropop, around 115 BPM, soaring female vocal, festival energy. And listen to that. That's AI. The voice, the melody, the production, all of it. A couple years ago, you'd pay a studio thousands and wait weeks for that. I got it in about a minute. One tip, re-roll it a few times. The first version's rarely the best. Generate it 4 or 5 times and keep the one where the hook actually slaps. You'll know it when you hear it. Right, we've got a song. Now it needs a face. Every artist needs a look. So in Flow, using the image side, I design my singer and I'm specific. Age, hair, style, the outfit, the vibe. Mine's a young pop star, dark wavy hair, a shimmery silver jacket, that confident main character energy. I generate her until I've got one image I love. And here's the single most important thing in this whole video, so don't miss it. I save that one image and I reuse it for every single shot. That's the entire illusion. If you make a new face for every scene, it looks like 5 different people badly cosplaying one artist and the magic's gone. Same face, every shot. That's what makes people believe she's a real artist with a real video. One singer, saved, reused. That consistency is everything. There she is. She's got a song and a face. Now let's put her on camera. Quick pause. If making a fake pop star from nothing is your idea of a good time, subscribe. That's the whole channel. And I put the full workflow in a free PDF. The song structure, the style prompt, the singer prompt, and every scene prompt I used. Copy-paste, no email wall, first link in the description. Grab it, then come film a music video with me, because this next part is where it starts looking real. Now we shoot it, in Flow, using image to video with that saved singer. And here's how you make it feel like a real music video instead of a slideshow. You match the shot to the section of the song. Think about how real music videos are cut. The quiet verse is intimate, close-ups, one location, slow. The chorus explodes, big stage, lights, energy, fast. So I filmed to match. For the verse, she's walking a neon street at night, close and moody. For the pre-chorus, she's up on a rooftop and the energy's building. And for the chorus, she's on a glowing stage with lights and confetti, full performance. Same singer, but the shots rise and fall with the song. 2 things that matter a lot here. 1, keep her face front-facing and clearly visible while she's singing. You want to actually see the performance. A blurry side profile kills it. 2, generate a bunch of angles for each section. a wide, a medium, a close-up. Because in the edit, you're going to cut between them fast, and you can't cut between shots you don't have. So overgenerate. Give yourself options. Now for the part that turns a pile of clips into an actual music video. Because right now, you've just got a song and a bunch of clips. The thing that makes it click, the thing that makes it feel synced and real and professional happens in the edit. And it's easier than you'd think. Let me show you. We go into CapCut, which is free. First thing, drop your full song onto the timeline as the master audio. The song is the boss, everything gets built around it. Then you lay your clips over the song, matching what we filmed, verse clips over the verse, rooftop clips over the pre-chorus, stage clips over the chorus. And now the secret, the thing that makes the whole thing feel synced. You cut on the beat. Every time the drum hits, you switch to a new angle. Fast cuts in the chorus where the energy's high, slower, longer shots in the verse. And here's why that works. When you're cutting fast, on the beat, right on top of the actual vocals, your brain reads it as performed. You don't need it frame perfect, the rhythm sells it. Put a close-up of her singing right on the hook line and cut away on the next beat, and it feels like she's singing the song, because she is. You filmed her singing and you're placing it on her own words. That's the magic. It's not complicated, it's just rhythm. And here is the finished product. Check it out yourself and tell me what you think of it in the comments. And when you've made something like this, you're going to want it everywhere. That's what I use repurpose.io for. You post once and it fires your video out to TikTok, Reels, Shorts, and Facebook automatically, captions and all. And it strips the TikTok watermark so Shorts doesn't bury you. It just handles the boring posting part. Affiliate links in the description. If you use it, it would really help me out. Anyway, let's finish this video. So there it is. Write the song, generate it, build your star, film the sections, cut it on the beat. A whole music video, an artist who doesn't exist, all free. Grab the free PDF and go make your own artist tonight. Genuinely, it's addictive. And tell me in the comments, what genre should my next AI song be? Pop, rap, country, something cursed? Best idea? I'm making the whole video. And that video right there is where I show you the free tools I use to make all of this. Watch it next.